Mistakes happen in everyone's career. So,
Yeah.
are there any mistakes that haunt you? What are the, what were some of the biggest mistakes or biggest lessons you've learned from these?
Yeah, you're learning all the time, and even having been in my career for 25 years, I am learning all the time new lessons. I think early on, though, the hardest lesson was working with a client. I was an advisor raising capital for them. They had a pretty interesting strategy around mixed use development as well as recapitalization of some existing stuff. And I had brought some potential investors to the table. And I, I knew that there was some pressure points, and I had tried to communicate those. And I'm not sure that my client at the time heard heard the risk heard the risks and heard those pressure points, and ultimately made some decisions and blew it up, and that would have been transformative for them. It would have been transformative for my career had I closed that as well. And so I look back at that and I think, gosh, maybe I should have been a little bit more direct in my communication. Maybe I should have been a little bit more forceful in how I was presenting the risks, in terms of, if you change the deal this way, it's going to have, I believe it will have these negative outcomes. And I think that's led me to be very vocal about what I think the right strategies are. And ultimately, right, I don't get to make every decision. There's other parties involved, but everyone's going to know exactly where I stand and why.